Good morning. Welcome to Crochet with Nonna Rosanna, and I'm Nonna Rosanna. I can't believe I almost forgot my own name. This is WIP weekend number 59. I've had a very busy week. Mom and I spent 4 days in the hospital, and today my stepdad has taken my mom for her chemo. So she's very strong and doing okay. Like we had a great time yesterday, reminiscing. She was telling me about when she lived in Italy when she was a little girl. Mom came to Canada when she was 16 years old. So it was great hearing some of the old stories. And I just sat and knit, and she and I talked the whole time. We were there, and then I'm not sure if you know, but the chemo affects, every part of your body, and your teeth become very weak also. And she lost one of her, I'm not sure what it is, a plate in her teeth. So after the chemo, we raced down to the dentist, and she went in, and I sat there for a while and knitted while she was in the dentist. But all in all, her disposition is really great. We've been having a great time laughing, which I never thought I'd do. Like, there are times that I just come home and I cry with my husband because I don't want my mom to see how I'm really feeling. And it's been tough on me, but nothing compared to how tough it's been on my mom. But we're not here for my mom. We're not here to hear this doom and gloom, and we're hoping it works so we get more time with my mom. And we're here for our WIP weekend, and I've got a few WIPs. Like I said, I've been out every day and not doing as much crocheting and knitting as I normally do, but I do have a few things to show you today. So we'll start off with my diamond painting, and this I do get done because I'm an early riser, and I get it done before my husband is even up and off to work. So I'll just grab it here. I've got it on a cardboard backing. Whoops. So I'm not sure if you can see. I've got some parts done up to here, and there are some gaps, but I'm maybe a quarter of the way through. So the diamonds, some of them are so spectacular and shiny. So I'm really liking the way this is turning out. And on this side, I work up the sides because it's easier. On this side, I'm up to right about there, so you can see how shiny the diamonds are there too. So I've been enjoying working on this. It's hard to maneuver and being bent over, so I've got a cardboard that I wrapped in tape, and I got another box behind it, and it puts it up on an angle so it's like an easel because I can't find something big enough for it to sit on. So that's what I've been doing in the mornings. A little bit of my paint by numbers, but it's not quite done yet. I'm probably 89%, 90% finished on the painting that I'm doing. So the squares, I only got 8 of them done because I didn't feel like exercising this morning. I was exhausted. So I thought, you know what? I'm not going to do it if I'm sore or exhausted, but I'll do it tomorrow and Sunday. I'll still get my 5 days of exercise in. And I'm noticing some of my clothes are fitting better now, some of my older clothes. So I'm very happy that I'm doing it. And I get to crochet at the same time. So those are my squares that I've done. And I completely forgot to get my knitting. I'll be back in 1 second. And I'm back. It was still in my purse from yesterday. So I have been knitting with fingering yarn, and I'm actually in the middle. I just started, and it's coming along. So this week, like I said, I'm not a fast knitter, and I'm hundreds and hundreds of stitches across. So this is where I was last time, right here. So I got a good 2 inches done this week, and I believe it's I just started another a ball. So each little hank right here turns into a ball. Sorry, I'm just trying to get untangled. So these are the hanks that I've been using, and it turns into a ball about that size. And it takes hours to do this. I do like the knitting. There are a few mistakes, but I'm okay with that because it's a learning process. So those are the colors there. And I'll probably put in, this next hank is a little darker purple, and then these two get a little darker. I think I'm just going to do those two, and that's it. And I will use it as a scarf in the spring and fall. So, because it'll start getting way too wide the way it's going. So I'm enjoying it. It's very simple to do. I've learned how to open it up a little bit. I'm not sure if you can see that there. It's, there we go. It's got little eyelets in it. So I'm learning how to do that. There you go. You can see it a bit better if I hold, oh, that's even better. So it's a learning process and I'm really enjoying it. So I'll put that away. Oh, there we go. And then the next item I'm working on is my luck of the draw. And we're almost in it, finished. I believe she's got Nan's next knots, and I'll link her below, has 2 or 3 more numbers to draw. But I'm almost at 40 inches. So I will have 1 more next week, and then this will be finished. And the colors are spectacular. So each month, each Thursday, she draws a number, and you've numbered your yarns for the different colors that you have. So my main color is the spring green, and it's a red heart. And I believe most of the other colors are Craft Smart. So this week was number 4, I believe, and it was navy blue. So I added the navy blue in, and it is a, just grab it. Oh, this one's the purple, but it is a Craft Smart one. That's the purple. And here's the navy blue. It's, yeah, just called navy tweed. So that's a really good color there. So like I said, I'll be sad when I finish because it's a project I do every Thursday evening. It takes me under an hour to do. And I've really been enjoying it. And I love the spring green as the main color. So 1 more week of Nan's next knots for me, and hopefully she'll start it again. And I'll continue with different colors next time. So that's another WIP. And I haven't got that much done on my race car rug. I'll pull it out here. I'm on the black rounds, and I can't do it in the evenings. It has to be sunlight, or else I just can't see my stitches. Turn it around the right way. So I just got 4 more rounds of the black. I believe I have another 6 more rounds, and then I'll be going to different colors again. So it is getting quite large. I'm going to say it's at least 3 feet right now, and I believe I have another foot to go. Foot and a half to go. So I like the way it is. It's nice. It's, when I put it on the carpet, it does lie flat. And I know my grandson is going to love it. So like I said, I can't do it in the evenings because of the black. And while I'm watching sports, there's a lot of counting, so I can't do that either. So basically, I just put music on while I'm doing this and get some of those things done. So that's my WIPs for the week. Not many. Been busy, but life gets in the way sometimes. And I did finish some items that you haven't seen before. My first one is Carrie Penny is doing a Halloween in May. So I made a little ghost. And I was going to hand these out but at Christmas time, but they're a little large. I'm going to try and find. This pattern is fantastic. It's the Easy Ghost tutorial by Teresa's Crochet Shop. And I really do like the pattern. I'll probably make a couple more so I can have one for each of the grandkids. But it's a little bit big to hand out, so I'm going to try and find a smaller ghost pattern, maybe about 2 inches, 2.5 inches, that I can hand out at Halloween with, you know, a chocolate bar and give it to the younger kids. But I thought he is so cute. He's getting blown out back there. But he's really cute. So I'll be making a couple more for the grandkids for Halloween. Lots of time for that. But I wanted to enter something in Carrie Penny's Halloween along. So I did that. And my next project is phenomenal. I have the best subscribers, the best friends. I adore this community. Everybody is so kind and caring and giving. And one of my subscribers, Dina, which happens to be my mom's name too. It's Miguelina in Italian, and everybody calls her Dina. But one of my subscribers, Dina, sent me a chemo hat, and it is so cute. And the chemo hat is called Mary's Chemo Hat, and it was just meant to be. So Dina is sending Dina a chemo cap, and Mary's chemo hat. My mom's sister's name is Mary, so it's just it meant to be. So Dina, thank you so much for this pattern. I have to tie my ends still, and I will be doing another one in a brown color because I did it in black and you really can't see really well. But what it does is it gives you a little bit of bangs here. I hope you can see that. And then a little bit of hair in the back. So I'm going to put it on. I'm going to take my glasses off and put it on. Get my hair back. It is amazing, this hat. It's so cute. So there's the bangs there. And then you have the little bits of hair. Oh, I haven't tied in my ends. I just finished it last night. But I thought, oh my God, it's so cute. So my mom is going to love this. I'm going to give it to her on Sunday. I'll tie in my ends. And Dina, thank you so much. Oh, there we go. Thank you so much for gifting me this pattern. It means so much to me. I've got to tie, like I said, I've got to tie in all my ends, but it's the cutest pattern. Like I love the little bangs in the front and the hair in the back. It's so cute. And yes, without all the strings, but I wanted to show it today before I gave it to my mom. So I'm so happy, and I'm going to be doing another one in a light brown. I'm a loose knitter, and it recommended that you don't use Caron Simply Soft because it's too small, but it worked out perfect for me. So I believe I have like a reddish brown Caron Simply Soft that I'm going to make another hat for my mom. So yeah, she's almost all bald, and she won't let me shave her head. So she's got these wisps all coming out, and I think she's just going to love it. Thank you so much, Dina, for gifting me this pattern. It was amazing. And I'll be making more. And I'll probably start making them and donating them to the hospital also. And my final finished object is a shawl. Last week I showed you a shawl that I had started and then realized that I had already made a shawl with that yarn. I'll put a picture up here, and this is from Judy's Crochet Creations. She's doing a crochet along, and she enters a flower. She shows us flower at the beginning of the month, and then you can make whatever you want to represent that flower. So I've been doing shawls so I can donate them to our seniors' homes. And I stopped doing the other one because I had already made one prior to. So I decided to start another one. And I am using, and these are all from my stash. I haven't been shopping that much. My stash is so big, I have nowhere to put it. They're in bags still on the bed upstairs. But this is Impeccable by Loops and Thread, and this color is called Aran. It's a very, very light Aran. It's almost a white color. So that's the first color. And then the second color is, oh, I don't have the ball band, but that's the color there, and it is also an Impeccable yarn. And it's a very, very nice, that's a really good representation of the color right there. So that's the two colors from Impeccable. And the pattern I used is the Simple Shawl by Wilma Westenberg. And it's a tutorial here on YouTube, and I will link the link below. And this is the shawl that I made. So I'm getting a little bit more adventurous in my shawl making. So it's a 4-row repeat, and I think it turned out really well. So there you go. It's got quite a big wings. I'm 5'8", and I've got some hanging down on that side. So it's probably a 6 foot wide, and deep it's at least 2 feet. So it's more than enough that it covers the whole back. So I'm really happy with the shawl, and it's such a soft yarn. I'm really surprised. I have a lot of Impeccable upstairs because I got it on clearance. I'm going to say 2 years ago, and I just put it on a shelf, and I'm going to start using it. It's very soft, and it's nice and full. I like that. It's a really good size 4, and it's soft. Like, I'm really pleased with it. So someone will enjoy this. So I'm very pleased with this. So the only thing that I haven't completed, and I'll be working on it this weekend, is my book cover inspiration, and I have to join it all together. I've got all my squares done. I hope I have enough. I will join it with a continuous join this weekend, and not sure. I'll look around for some borders. I was watching a video, and I think I'm going to get a border book on Amazon. I saw a couple of them. Terry from the Yarn Joy podcast was showing all her books that she has, and she had mentioned one that she got from Amazon that was borders. So I thought, I do make a lot of blankets, and using different borders really changes it up. So I thought I'd order that. I ordered, I think it's called a Swift for my bougie yarns. I haven't even taken it out of the box yet. It's the Amish Swift that sits on a table. It's only about that high, and then the pegs move out like that. And I heard from a long time ago when I first started, Crystal at Bag O' Day was hanking up some bougie yarn, and she said, don't hank it up till you're ready to use it. So I haven't hanked up anything yet, and when I'm ready to use that nice yarn, I'll hank it up. Hopefully try and even make a video about it. But that's it for this week on WIP Weekend 59. This weekend, my daughter and I play baseball on Saturday, and Sunday we're having my parents over. My mom has never had tacos. So I'm going to do taco dinner for her, and it'll be great because I can prepare everything ahead of time, and then just cook the beef while they're here. So it should be a nice afternoon. Our weather is slowly warming up. We're in some kind of weather where we're supposed to get sunshine for the next 2 weeks, so I'm okay with that. I've been out in the garden a lot, and my husband and I on Saturday afternoon will probably be out finishing turning the soil and everything. And I've hung some of my pictures up. I haven't got them all up yet, but once I do, all my paint by numbers, I'll show you the pictures in the garden, and it really does brighten up the backyard a bit on the fence, because I hate staring at the fence, but if there's pictures there, it looks nicer. And we've got lights hanging all the way around our yard too, so in the evenings it's quite nice, and we love spending time out there. So I hope you have a wonderful WIP weekend. Like I said, I have to get my book cover inspiration blanket done, and I'll be able to work on the race car rug outside in the sunshine. And it's much easier to see in the black. So that's what I'll be doing this weekend. I hope you have a great one, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.